Everyone, my name is Alpha. Welcome to plummysims and welcome to today's speed build. I hope you're doing well and having such an amazing day. So today we are building in the world of technically Forgotten Hollow, but I started off in Strangerville because at first I wasn't really sure what world I should go with because I wanted to build a Victorian house, and you can use so many items from Strangerville for Victorian builds, but I totally forgot that not Realm of Magic, what is it? Oh, Vampire Game Pack also came with a ton of Victorian style built by objects. And after hours of building this, I decided just to move this build into Forgotten Hollow, even though I barely built there. And I thought that since I also not that often building in Strangerville, I wanted to build something using packs and build in the world that I rarely build in. So I decided to go with a few packs here for this build. So the packs that I use are for the expansion packs. I use Get to Work and Get Famous, and for the game packs I use a few. So I use Dine Out, Vampire, of course, Jungle Adventure, and Strangerville. And I'm pretty sure when you download this off the gallery, you will see the high school years icon on the gallery. That's because at first I did put this wallpaper from like a brick wallpaper from high school years, but I didn't really like it, and it looks so modern even though it's supposed to be looking more Victorian and kind of traditional looking. So I decided to change all of the wallpapers from high school years into the vampires one, but I'm pretty sure I missed something, or maybe it's just the gallery doing its thing. I'm not sure, but if you don't have high school years, it's totally okay because I didn't use anything from high school years except one wallpaper, and I'm not even sure where did I put that or which wall has that wallpaper. So yeah, a little info on that. And I know I've been missing an action for weeks. I would say it's because like I've been super preoccupied with everything in my life now. I haven't opened up my game for at least 3 weeks. This week is going to be the Growing Together week, and though I have pre-ordered the pack, I haven't watched any like EA Creator Network's videos about the pack, and that's just how preoccupied I've been. And actually I feel tired, but I just wanted to do this build. I want to post this because I'm so proud of this because, well, I barely built Victorian builds, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be my second Victorian build. The first one was in Strangerville like a few months ago, or maybe like a year ago, I'm not sure, but I can link it somewhere on the screen right now. And also I've built in Forgotten Hollow once, and it was in 2021, I'm pretty sure. So it's been more than a year since the last time I built there, and I'm okay with the world, but I thought that the world is just a bit too gloomy. I mean, it fits the vampires pack perfectly, but it's just not for me. And I think since it's a limited packs build, I did good, I would say, because one, I barely built using vampires except for the walls, like the brick walls and the flooring. I really love the wood flooring from vampires, but yeah, other than that, I barely use it. I think it's the last impact that I bought, I would say, when I was starting to do this like speed builds, because I used to have just like 2 packs, and yeah, but it wasn't very appealing to me. But I know vampires, like the live mode with the like tier thing with the vampires, are very cool, but it's just not for me since I am more of a builder and also I don't play with the occults. But anyway, this house has 4 bedrooms. I would say, yeah, 4 bedrooms and 2.5 bathrooms. So all of the bedrooms are upstairs, so on the 2nd and the 3rd floor. But we have a powder room, or just like a half bathroom with a toilet and a sink downstairs, and we have full bathrooms on like the upstairs. So there isn't any bedrooms that has like an ensuite, but it's totally okay, I would say. It's not that hard to go to the bathroom next door. And I actually inspired by a pic that I found on Pinterest like a month ago, I would say, because I built this like way back, like I would say at least a month ago. So it's been a while and I actually built this first before the builds that I built for the the Better Together collab that I co-hosted with Sim and Simrakai. So that's just explain how old this build is, at least a month old. But I'm very happy with the end result. It's not something that I would do, but I am so thrilled that I expand my build style, and also I try something new that I'm not familiar with. And I know it's not very realistic to have the house very close to the road, but this is still a small lot. I think it's a 30 by 20 lot. I could be wrong, either 40 by 30 or 30 by 20, but oh no, it's actually 30 by 30, and I think it would be better if I chose 40 by 30, but it's not the wide part, it's more of the length part. And it is what it is. It's just I'm not very familiar with Forgotten Grotto. Not Forgotten Grotto, but Forgotten Hollow. Forgotten Grotto is the secret world, like a hidden world that you can access from the park in Oasis Springs, but you need to have hand skill level 10 to access the grotto. And I mean to open the cave and access the grotto and go to the grotto. But yeah, I sometimes confused about the name of the worlds. But you might not notice this, but I barely built using like the expensive stuff from Get Famous. I despise that pack so much. I just don't like it. It's not for me because I just don't like the world. And also the pack came with so many crazy animal print objects that I don't know how I feel about that, but I use a lot of those things from Get Famous that I don't really like here, which I think is such an achievement for me, because I know for sure if I didn't build anything like this, I wouldn't even try to use those items, because it's just not my style. It's so loud, the prints are so loud, and sometimes it's just too much to have like a zebra print or leopard print rug in your house, in The Sims, of course. So yeah, it's just not for me, but I'm so happy with the end result of this build, especially the living space that we are doing right now. It's so huge, like it's like a sunroom, but more traditional sunroom. And for the first time ever, I finally put the pipe organ, I think that's the word, I'm not sure, but this kind of piano like thing from Vampire. And speaking of piano, we have an upright piano come with the base game updates before the Growing Together pack, even though I'm pretty sure this build going to be live after the base game update before the pack, or maybe I will post this on the same day with the pack release date. I'm not sure because I don't have any videos that coming after this, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to do a lot of Growing Together related builds, maybe like a house, not just a house, maybe like a few house and a rec setter. And I'm very excited about that, even though I'm not really sure what is coming with the pack, because I haven't watched anything, even the stream, like the gameplay stream with the base game update with the what is that, not toddler but infants update. I haven't watched it at all, but I've seen some tweets and posts on Instagram and everywhere else talking about that. But yeah, I just didn't have time to watch it, but I'm going to watch it soon, at least before the pack release, because I need to know what to expect with the base game update and also the pack. But it's going to be an old news for you, but anyway, I'm always late with everything, and I can download the pack on Friday, I would say midnight, so like 12 a.m. on Friday, and I think it's about 10 US time. I'm not sure which time zone it is, but yeah, it's midnight for me. But anyway, we're doing the backyard here, and I love the backyard so much. I think it looks really clean, even though it's not really clean in a way that it's clean. I hope it makes sense, but the landscaping is just so different than I used to do. That's because I barely built or decorate the landscaping with the items from Vampire, and I'm pretty sure I only use base game and Vampire pack for the landscaping, so it looks a bit well blended, I would say. And also I struggled a lot, and I decided just not to overdo with the landscaping, just to keep it very kind of clean, not too overgrown, so it will suit better with the neighboring area. And we have an outdoor dining space on the back, and for the front part of the house, I love it so much, even though it's so very close, very tight space, but I think I did alright. And this color scheme is just not my usual color scheme, but I enjoy every little bit of this build, and I hope you do too. And and I'm sorry if my voice sounds a bit different. That's just because I'm very tired, I'm exhausted right now, but I'm so excited to record this voiceover because I want to publish this build so much. I want to share this build ASAP. So yeah, that's all. And to let me know what you think of this build, because obviously this build is out of my comfort zone, and I hope you like it. But anyway, we're finishing off and we'll be heading on to the screenshots. So if you'd like to download this build, this is already available on the gallery. My ID is elfathiera, or you can find it under the hashtag plummysims. You can also click the download link on the description box below, that will bring you to my Ko-fi blog post. It'll have two different links. The first one is the gallery download link, and the other one is the tray files link from Silvershare. So yeah, I think that's it. I really hope you find this video inspiring and the build useful to your game. And if you do, please make sure to hit the thumbs up button. Also make sure to be subscribed to the channel if you haven't already. And if you'd like to, you can also ring the bell, so you'll be notified every single time I have a new video posted. So yeah, I'm going to go now. Thank you so very much for hanging out with me today and supporting me. I hope you have the very best day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!